You'd be forgiven for thinking this footage was shot somewhere in Europe during a blizzard. Sun City? More like Snow City. Technically, it's hail. A lot of hail pelted down on the resort on late Saturday afternoon. The general manager, Raul de Lima, says this has never happened before in Sun City's almost 40-year history.
Yesterday's thunderstorm was unprecedented. We got something like 85 millimeters of rain within half an hour. It came down quite suddenly. Naturally, that kind of water, that amount of volume of water affected quite a lot of our operations at the resort.
About 400 of the 1,300 hotel rooms were damaged, along with many of the vacation club units. There were scenes of incredible flooding throughout the resort. Any water remaining outside is being lapped up by the unforgiving northwest sun, while the hail, resilient as it is slowly melting. De Lima says it's been an enormous cleanup operation.
We mobilized our cleaning teams. Our staff were phenomenal. I mean, we worked through the night pretty much getting the operation to the kind of state that it is today. Unfortunately, the damage is substantive. It mainly affected our convention center, which fortuitously at this time of the year is underutilized. But the retail areas downstairs were affected through the precipitation of rain and hail that actually came through some of the roof sheeting and through ceilings and then obviously onto the slabs.
This young holiday goer describes how it all unfolded for him.
All of a sudden hailstones and lightning just started. The next minute we get a phone call from our dad to say houses are flooding and roofs are falling at Vacation Club.
It may look like scenes from the Titanic movie, but that hasn't stopped the influx of people in the slightest. Many day visitors even oblivious of what unfolded here the previous day.
It looks very different to how it did yesterday, but there's still quite literally a valley of waves in some of Sun City's conference centers. The general manager says it's early days, but they estimate that the damages are going to run into tens of millions of rands. Michael Apple at Sun City in the Northwest.